Earlier, there was a very special presentation. Let's go to Todd Harris.
As many of you know, American Honda is a national sponsor of Little League Baseball. In fact, every year they donate a new vehicle, the official vehicle of Little League Baseball, to some lucky fans here at the Little League World Series. They will also be donating a check for $100,000 to Little League Baseball's Urban Initiative, which goes towards creating Little League programs in the inner city and the urban areas. Joining me now is Mr. Charles Cook, the Regional Marketing Manager, to make the presentation. Mr. Cook.
Well, I'm pleased to present the keys to a new Honda Odyssey to Bill and Judy Prink of Appleton, Wisconsin. And congratulations from all of us at American Honda. You should enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
And to Steve Keener, thank you very much for our participation with you with the Urban Initiative. And we have this check for you for $100,000 to help with the leagues that we're developing in the urban areas.
Thank you very much. We're delighted that the money will benefit local programs so well. Thank you.
All right, everyone's happy. Let's go back to Brent Musburger.
All right, Todd, what a wonderful donation. We had a team from Harlem make it all the way to the Little League World Series this year, and they were eliminated the other night by Massachusetts, but they were a delight to watch. And, of course, those urban areas, if they can turn out some more baseball players, it will just help the game grow in general. Japan now down a run, and folks, with this background and this lighting and those shirts out there, Tony Gwynn was just talking about how tough it would be to pick up this fastball when Alvy releases. You just don't have any time at all. There's your background, and he's just pouring it in there at over 70 miles an hour.
That's a whole nother thing to think about if you're the hitter coming up to the plate, but Alvy's just rearing back and letting it go. These guys are going to have to shorten their stroke up.
There was a look at it from umpire cam, which is a great view. Tony, it reminds me somewhat of the All-Star games out in the Pacific coast out there that start early, and you fellas have so much trouble picking up the ball for about 3 innings till darkness sets in.
Yeah, the 5 o'clock start that none of us All-Stars were going to complain about, but always complained about. Yeah, it's a tough time to play the game, but you come here. And, it's humid out here tonight, and so a lot of people are going to wear T-shirts or polo shirts. And a lot of them happen to be white, and for the hitter, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to pick up the baseball, especially when it's been thrown.
Robinson knocks it down. Got to come up firing. Great throw by Josh Robinson from third base. Kept the ball in front of him. It was close, but Kato was called out at first.
Well, that's a pretty incredible play because Kato is flying. That's how hard the ball's hit from the left-handed hitter. And this is going to be,
Well, you've got a big first baseman in Casey Jordan, and I think that might have made the difference over there. A heck of a throw by Robinson, and now Numakawara, the catcher, steps over. There's Casey, one of the bigger fellas, and you get a good stretch over there at first, and it certainly helped that time, didn't it?
Another good look at it. See him knock it down and gather his feet real quick.
I think he beat that.
Yeah, it was.
And it's tough. It's tough for the umpires too. But
2 balls and a strike.
See, and he's come back with a couple breaking pitches, and I don't understand why. He's still throwing the ball by hitters.
The last hitter did a nice job of shortening his stroke and putting it in play.
There's power here, but he got under it. Peanut out into short right field for the putout.
Great, he does have range.
That's what they said in that sign down there. See, he was right.
They're letting you know, too.
Watch him go back and stays with the ball, and he never calls it because the outfielder's coming. The infielder, you wave your arms, you never say a word, you let the outfielder do the talking and communicating. That's what's really unique about these kids playing in front of 40,000 people. We go back to our Little League ballparks, nobody's there to hear you yell.
Sato, the first baseman, slashes one foul. Yoshi Sato is not related to the third baseman. Sato, they are not brothers, cousins. We were told that somewhat familiar name over in Japan. Unlike Smith, swung on and missed. Alvy, after striking out the side in the first, has had a ground out, and the call at first went his way, and then that high pop to second. So 2 out, nobody on.
And if you're the Japanese team, you got to feel a little bit encouraged because now guys are starting to put the bat on the ball at a hard ground out and a pop-up.
his first strikeout of the second inning, his 4th overall.